In the world of football, there are stories that live in the statistics, trophies, and records, and then there are stories that live in the soul. This is one of the latter. It's not about goals scored or finals won. It's about a boy, a moment, and a gathering of greatness that transcends sport. This is the story of Isaac Kearney, a little boy with an extraordinary spirit, and the Liverpool Legends who chose to see his light and reflect it back tenfold, proving once again that true greatness isn't only about what happens on the pitch, but about the hearts that beat beyond it. Born with a rare genetic condition, Wolf-Hirschhorn syndrome, and craniosynostosis, Isaac's life began with challenges that most of us will never fully understand. His early days were steeped in uncertainty. Doctors warned he might never walk, never speak, never thrive in a world not built for boys like him. But what the world underestimated was Isaac's fire. Step by brave step, day by defiant day, Isaac proved every prediction wrong. He walked. He talked. He laughed. He sang. He radiated joy so pure it reached through screens and straight into the hearts of millions. One of the hearts it reached most powerfully? The heart of Liverpool Football Club. Liverpool isn't just a football club. It's a family. A legacy. A heartbeat that echoes through generations. Its story is woven with moments of triumph, tragedy, and unbelievable unity. But what truly sets Liverpool apart is not just the banners, songs, or silverware. It's the people, those who wear the badge, and those who live by its anthem, "You'll never walk alone." And so it was, when the club's legends, men who carved their names into footballing history, met Isaac, they didn't just greet him. They embraced him. The names are iconic. The faces are etched into Anfield's history. These are men who've held trophies aloft in Istanbul, who've scored goals that shook cities, who've captained their club through storms and triumphs. Liverpool legends. Immortals in the football world. And yet, when they met Isaac, it wasn't from above, they met him on his level. Eye to eye. Heart to heart. Some knelt beside him. Some hugged him like a son. Some held his hand or shared a laugh. Others handed him memorabilia that would make any collector weep, but to Isaac, these weren't just gifts. They were confirmations: "You belong here, lad. You're one of us." Sir Kenny Dalglish, King Kenny, to generations of Liverpool faithful, is the embodiment of everything Liverpool stands for. He brought trophies, yes. But he brought integrity, compassion, and loyalty that outlived any season. When Sir Kenny met Isaac, he didn't just offer a handshake. He offered the warmth of a grandfather, the honor of a champion. In that brief moment, captured on camera and in hearts, something beautiful happened. A king crowned a child, not with gold, but with dignity. Sir Kenny even presented Isaac with a gift signed by himself and Steven Gerrard, an act that not only thrilled the boy but confirmed that Isaac's name, too, belonged in the club's story. Liverpool legends didn't simply interact with Isaac. They surrounded him. Like defenders protecting a goal, like midfielders holding the line, like strikers pushing forward. Each man played a part in a new formation. Not on the pitch, but in Isaac's world. They formed a circle of belief around a boy who once had none. They reminded us that the true power of sport isn't found in lifting trophies, but in lifting each other. They showed Isaac he wasn't just a spectator in life's stadium, he was on the team. From the grandstand to the touchline of destiny. At Anfield, Isaac didn't sit quietly in the background. He walked the pitch. He stood beside heroes like Virgil van Dijk and Mohamed Salah. He waved to the crowd. He soaked it all in, not as someone on the sidelines of greatness, but as someone now part of it. And make no mistake, this was no charity moment. This was football in its purest, most powerful form. It was the soul of Liverpool on display. Where the love for the game meets the love for humanity. To every child who feels different, unseen, or unheard. Isaac's story carries a powerful truth. You don't need to score a goal to be celebrated. You don't need to wear a jersey to be part of the team. You don't need to look, speak, or walk like others to be legendary. All you need is to be you. And sometimes, it takes legends to remind you of that. To the Liverpool legends, thank you for the assist. In football, we track assists, the pass before the goal, the setup that made victory possible. And in this story, the assist belongs to you, Liverpool Legends. You assisted a dream. You assisted a smile. You assisted a story the world will never forget. While the world remembers your goals and your glory, Isaac will remember your heart. And so will we. Because you didn't just play the game. You played a part in changing a life. And for that, no scoreboard can measure your greatness. Isaac is still on his journey. There are more battles to face, more hills to climb. But he walks with a different kind of strength now. Because he walks with the echoes of "You'll Never Walk Alone." Because he carries a piece of Anfield in his heart. Because Liverpool Legends made sure he knows, he is one of them. And when the story of Isaac is told for generations to come, it won't be just about a boy who beat the odds. It will be about how legends stood beside him, lifted him, and helped him shine. You'll never walk alone, Isaac. Because the legends are walking with you. Join the movement. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who believes in kindness, in the power of football, and in the beauty of lifting others. Subscribe to Isaac's journey on this channel. Turn on notifications, leave a comment, and let the world hear your voice in support of children like Isaac. Because when we walk together, nobody walks alone.